Hey everybody, this is 311 Griffin. Welcome to Guns of Boom, which is a completely different kind of a video game than I normally play, or normally do videos of. This is an app that I've been playing on my smartphone on iOS, and unfortunately I got up fairly decently ranked, and I get to start over now, because I'm switching over to an Android, and I have to use a different account than the one I got this game on. So that's my fault for not thinking ahead, but whatever. I was up to level 29, I believe, in this. But so what is Guns of Boom? It's a shooter game, obviously, first-person shooter, and most of these really, really stink on smart devices, small handheld devices, and the reason they do is because handheld devices just aren't made for games like this. And I'm used to doing shooter games on my computer, and you know, so having one that actually works as well as this one does is kind of cool. It's a fun game. It's sort of cartoony. It's fast-paced. The maps are pretty well laid out. But let's talk about what it is for a moment. So as you can see, you run around shooting people just like in a shooter. You would. You've got 4 types of guns over there. You've got a rifle, or an assault rifle, I should say, a shotgun, a rifle, longer range bit, and a machine gun. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on those, but it's pretty standard stuff. Machine gun, you walk slower. Rifle's longer range. Shotgun, shorter range. Your assault rifle, sort of your do-it-all kind of a deal. What makes this game really, really good is the fact that you don't have to shoot the gun. You can aim if you want on some guns, and I think that there's a setting that makes it to where you have to fire, but there's a really pretty good auto aim and an auto shoot function. So the only things you have to worry about are switching guns, reloading, hitting your medical pack or medical kit or armor repair thing, whichever item you have selected as a support weapon, or chucking grenades. That's pretty much all you gotta worry about other than running around and looking. So you use your left thumb to run around, your right thumb to aim, and when you get close it just starts shooting, and that makes it really, really easy, which is why I like it. And I've had a lot of fun playing it, and there's a lot of good weapons that you can try to earn or buy. There's some gear that you can buy and things like that. So the and that leads me to another thing that I like about this game. They've got pretty standard purchasing type stuff or income in the game. There's gun bucks, which you earn a lot of just by doing stuff, and there's gold, and it's pretty typical, you know. You can buy more gun bucks with gold, but to buy gold, you've got to buy it with real money. I don't spend real money on these games, especially since there's a lot of ads and stuff, so they're making money on ads. I'm not going to spend any money on a game like this. I'm just really not. Some people do, and that's fine. I don't fault them for trying to make money. That's why they make games. But the cool thing about this game is you can earn both gun bucks and gold at a fairly reasonable rate just by doing quests. And the quests start off doable every once in a while. Here lately on my higher account, the quests have become next to impossible to do, or it seems like the game kind of cheats a little bit, and I don't know if it's really doing that or if it's just some lag, because lag is an issue in this game. It's a pretty big issue in this game, and I've got really good internet, so it's kind of a bummer that it's that bad some nights on my network, and it really shouldn't be. But lag is an issue. You'll get shot through walls sometimes. You will get shot. One time I was shot by a guy with a pistol, and he was by his spawn and I was by my spawn, and we couldn't even see each other. So there's no way that guy killed me. I've also been killed by a grenade before the guy threw the grenade. So I get killed. Sorry, I was watching the screen there. So I got killed, and then in the kill cam it shows him chucking a grenade, but it says I got killed by a grenade. So that kind of stuff is very frustrating. And then like I said, the quests sometimes get frustrating because like you'll I don't know, there will be a quest to get so many headshots, or headshot kills, right? So you go to try to get headshot kills, and you don't get any for like 4 matches. So you can watch a video and re-roll the quest, which is actually really good. That's a cool thing. And so you do that, and then lo and behold, you get a different quest and you start getting tons of headshot kills all of a sudden. So you can try to get headshot kills and not get them if you've got a quest to do that, and then you can stop trying and you'll all of a sudden get a bunch. It's happened a little bit too much for me to think that it's not that it's just coincidence. I think that it's a problem with the game, but I'm not going to fault it too much because generally the quests aren't that crazy to get, and you know, and you can make a lot of money or gun bucks and gold doing that, and that's a good thing. So what I will fault the game the most for is the matchmaking. They really need to work on the matchmaking, because you'll get to a point where you're getting thrown in matches with people that you have no chance against, and it's extremely frustrating. So it's not always that way, and there are times when you'll get the benefit of the you know, being against people that can't hang with you, but it's a problem, and I get thrown in even if you get thrown in on a team that is better than you, like the people on your team are higher level or have better equipment. You still won't do very good, because you won't be able to get as many kills, and you'll get tons of assists in that case, because you'll go around shooting people, but you'll die, and before you can go clean up a kill from somebody or steal a kill from somebody, they'll get it because they've got higher level stuff, if that makes sense. So that's enough negative stuff about Guns of Boom. Those are things that I really would like to see the developers fix. But aside from that, it's a really awesome game, and there are numerous game modes that you've seen here in this video. There are some capture points. This one is a triple capture point. I really don't like these maps because they're a little bit too much. There's too much going on, really. There's a lot of like team deathmatch stuff that's kind of fun, because you don't have to worry so much about the capture points. But capture points are good. They mix it up a little bit. And then every once in a while they'll do like festivals or something like that, where you can get some extra stuff, and that's kind of cool. I felt like I got robbed a bunch in some of those, but oh well. Okay, so all in all, I think this is a really solid game, and it has a lot of potential to be even better. I think that they're going to continue working on it, and it'll be really awesome. And I mean, it's a lot of fun to play most nights now, and I've stuck with it far longer than I've stuck with any other shooter on a phone, because, you know, little screens and no mouse and keyboard or Xbox controller makes for some really not fun gaming. So they've done a good job with this game, and I've got to give them credit for that. So I'm going to shut up now and just let the rest of the little clips play out. About a minute and a half more to go, and just enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't got this game yet, go pick it up and try it out and see how you like it. Thanks.
Point A is under attack. The enemy captured point A. Kill assist. Let's rock. Point A is under attack. Damn, I'm good. Captured point A. Kill assist. Double kill. Point A captured. Boom-tastic. Boom-tastic. Kill assist.